My name is Dr. Militia Whitt-Glover, President and CEO of Gramercy Research Group. I'm also one of the study investigators for the Active and Healthy Brotherhood study. Thanks for joining us and taking time out of your schedules to learn more about the Active and Healthy Brotherhood project. Here at Gramercy Research Group, we believe in a healthy community. This project exemplifies our mission to promote health among African Americans in this community. We have a few people that share those same beliefs. Tune in as they introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Hooker with Arizona State University, and I'm one of the co-investigators for the Active and Healthy Brotherhood project.
Hello, my name is Marcus Murray from Chicago. I'm the Executive Director of Project Brotherhood, and I'm also a co-investigator with the Active and Healthy Brotherhood program.
Hi, my name is Steve Hughes. I'm a project director at Project Brotherhood, and I'm a study investigator for Active and Healthy Brotherhood.
My name is Ziya Gizlica. I'm from University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. I work at the Centers for Health Promotion and Disease Prevention.
I'm Derek Griffith, one of the study co-investigators from Vanderbilt University.
My name is Betty Thompson-Morton. I'm a local consulting chef. I teach healthy cooking classes in the Triad area. My background is in the test kitchens, and I worked for major food companies and many test kitchens throughout my career.
The overall purpose of this study is to see if the Active and Healthy Brotherhood program can help improve physical activity, diet, stress management, and participation in regular medical care among African American men. During the study, we will periodically collect information from you related to your physical activity and health, and we will use this information to determine whether the program works to increase your physical activity, increase the amount of fruits and vegetables you eat, decrease the amount of salt you take in, improve your ability to effectively access the healthcare system, and improve your overall health.
Well, we chose the Winston-Salem area because of the great research team that Gramercy has. You're connected to the community in many ways that I am not now that I'm in Arizona. And there's a large group of African American men here that I think could really use the help in this kind of a program. They would be attracted to it. I think they would find it very fun to do and appealing.
This study is funded by the Patient-Centered Outcomes Research Institute, or PCORI. And the whole point of PCORI is to fund research that is patient-centered. And so it's focused on things that are of importance to the patients, not necessarily what's important to the researchers. This study is supported not only by an investigative team, but also by an advisory team. The advisory team is 7 African American men from Winston who are helping us to understand what this study should look like. So what we have put together in terms of a program is something that has been designed by men with a little input from women, but designed by men, and it has been signed off on by men from this community.
To participate in the Active and Healthy Brotherhood project, you have to be an African American man, age 30 to 64, and live in Forsyth County, or be willing to travel to the study site.
We did some focus groups with men in the community, and we asked them what kinds of topics they'd want us to focus on, and they talked about nutrition, they talked about physical activity, they talked about stress management, and they talked about access to health care. And the great thing about Active and Healthy Brotherhood is that it addresses those things that men in the community said they were interested in terms of improving their health. In this study, men will get one of two things. They'll either get the Active and Healthy Brotherhood program or they'll get the control group. In the control group, men will get basic education about healthy lifestyle behaviors. It'll be in the form of videos, so there'll be 2 videos that talk about basic lifestyle changes that men can make to improve their health, and they'll get some written materials that are publicly available. That information is theirs to keep for the study, and they can use that to improve their health on their own.
The entire study will last for about 12 months. The study team will follow your progress. We will collect information from you at baseline, at 6 months, and at 12 months.
One of the things that might be hardest for people to accept or understand about this study is the randomization process. In order for us to know if the Active and Healthy Brotherhood program works, we have to have a group of people who are not going through the program, which is usually called a control group. When we do randomization, we randomly essentially flip a coin, and it's, heads you get the program, tails you go into the control group. In order for us to have the strongest research design possible, we have to randomize people. So when people come to the study, no matter what they say, no matter what they do, we can't fix the results for them. They get whatever program they're randomly assigned to. At the end of the study, people who did not get the program have the option of going through the program if they would like to. But for the study, people have to be randomized, and we're asking people to stick with their randomization assignment. So if you were assigned to the program, come to the program sessions. Don't share your information with other people because we have to keep it clean. We promise at the end we'll offer people who didn't get the program the chance to get it. But during the study, we need you to stick with your study assignment.
It is important to fill out all those forms and accurately, because with this study, we want to tell your story, and we want to tell your story accurately. How you feel, what your health is, how it's improved at the end of the study. And also, I will tell you one of my experience as a student of statistics. In one of the first class, the teacher wrote in the blackboard, on the blackboard, "In God we trust. Everyone else must present data." So we want to tell your story, and we want to have the data to back it up. Nobody will know who's filling out the questions. We'll be using generic IDs. So we will not be identifying any individual. You are important as an individual. However, we will not be keeping any individual identifier in the analysis.
Empowerment. They're going to be able to take control of their lives. They're going to have choices. This particular program is going to kind of open the horizon for a lot of people, in which they'll be able to make some smarter choices, or even at least have the option. I think this program is going to really help a lot of people out just by letting them know that there's things that they can do to help themselves.
One thing about this research study that I think will be important for black men is that black men will have a chance to come in here and express themselves.
When we get to the end of the study, we have to have made changes that are going to be important to the people who are participating in the study. We're taking all that input from advisors, from our patients, from our stakeholders, and we're using all that information to put into a program that should hopefully speak to the issues that African American men face when trying to improve lifestyle behaviors.
It's important for men to participate in the study because there are very few spaces and opportunities where men actually get healthy social support in terms of actually things that they can do to promote their own health. We know that health is important, and that most people, particularly black men, recognize that health is a necessary part of their lives, but don't tend to prioritize it as such. And some of it is because our families, our friends, and so forth don't necessarily prioritize it or do things that we don't have a norm of health in a lot of cases in black families and black communities, where we actually, when we get together for leisure time activities, that health is a real focus of that.
When I hear the word research or study, before I got into this profession 18 years ago, I had a negative definition of the word research. Didn't fit me the right way. But after participating in research studies as a client myself, that's how I got into this field. After designing them, helping people out, I understand the importance of research. Because if we don't conduct research or participate in programs designed by us and that are for us, the gap in the health disparities, which means black folks dying at this age, black folks not making money, black folks being unemployed, is going to widen. We have to take control of our own destiny. We can't always just point the finger. You have to join the team, join the struggle, and join the fight.